Okay. Let's see here. Can I do with this? Drag this and put this one on top of the other one? No, that's asking for too much. Do. Yeah. Figure all that out, I suppose. Bum, bum, bum. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, here's Orion joining us as well.
You guys are having fun counting?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, Phil does like numbers.
We are doing some Hyrule Warriors tonight. I have some pretty interesting observations so far after I've had 5 hours in there. What's that?
Peter started streaming, and like, why does that look like Link's Awakening?
That's because it is. See, what I really think, I pointed out to Peter that everyone picks on me for like quote unquote switching games all the time and being unhappy with what I'm playing, but Peter switches more than I do. He's a naughty, dirty, disgusting polygamist. And people should call him out.
Gross.
Yeah,
that was like the first thing I ever knew about Peter.
Yeah. Well, then how come everyone always
goes
picks
without
on
being
me?
said.
And why are people picking on me?
Because you're more vocal.
Hey, that's
Damn.
not nice. That's not nice. That's stereotyping or something.
Or something.
It's totally something. Totally. Or something.
Peter just sitting innocently in the corner whenever he's in the chat, and then every once in a while, Phil just goes, "It's Peter's fault."
It's Peter's fault. He broke the plate. He's very naughty.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, well, I'm just glad this new capture card works. But I was kind of sad that they still haven't given me my dock yet that I paid for. So I'm stuck just basically playing on my computer instead of playing at the comfort of my TV. # first world problems. So I guess I'm back up here streaming again, playing again. Because normally on Sunday night I would just try to relax in the chair some more. But
are you guys both live places? So I should be careful of how I talk.
Well, I know you like to kind of throw out all that racist, homophobia, politically incorrect talk all the time.
Shit.
But yeah, that gay shit, you need to pull that back in a few degrees. That's true. Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. We'd appreciate that. Just rein it in, buddy. Rein it in.
I'll try my best. But what if I have to goose step around my apartment?
You know, the funny thing is, I think on my stream, I think I would like it if somebody came in and got really political. It would at least be conversation, because the last stream I did, it was me talking to myself for 3 hours.
Did you do one on Saturday, I think it was?
No,
you did
Friday.
Friday. Yeah, Friday I was there. You kept talking, but then I realized afterwards it was just you talking to Chaos.
Oh, it should. I think it makes it to where it captures all the voices, I thought, over.
No.
Now you're going to make me go test it now to see if it can hear you.
No.
No, you're just talking to Chaos.
I was in the vocal part of it. I wasn't watching you on YouTube, so I thought you were having conversations with multiple people. And I'm like, well, I'll just stay quiet because you're having a good stream. And then I joined the stream part of it after, just so I could help support that way while I was eating supper. And I noticed the only person that responded was Chaos. So I'm like, oh, I thought you were talking to like 6 people, but you were just talking to Chaos.
Now, to be fair, he can hold a conversation like 5 people at once. That's how brilliant he is.
I would agree.
Maybe he's got 5 different personalities, right?
I don't know. That might be something entirely different.
We're beating up on big blobs, like choo-choos.
I use my brain.
Zelda don't put up with no shiz. So, a couple of like, oh, my thing's on cooldown. A couple of things about the about this new Hyrule Warriors, right? So I remember when Age of Calamity, you know, came out and I played that, and I enjoyed it well enough. I do need to still go back and kind of finish it, I think, but you know, having played so much of Hyrule Warriors Ultimate Edition, Definitive Edition, whatever the hell it's called, I was a little disappointed there was less characters and there was less recognizable characters, at least for me. You know, they had made up a lot of characters, I think, for that particular game. And some of those characters kind of played similar, so the diversity really felt kind of lower. But they were trying to focus more on telling a story in that game. It's just I've never found the Zelda stories to be all that super compelling, so I wasn't really all invested. So to me, it wasn't a great trade-off. I'd rather have like Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, which has like 30, 35 characters put together for really stupid story reasons that no one cares about, than 20 characters for a story that I don't really care about. But and that might be a hot take, but that's, you know, kind of how that was. This one, I've been playing for 5 hours. I've unlocked 6 characters. And the only recognizable one is... There's like 1.5 recognizable ones. There's Zelda. And then there's... The half recognizable one is this construct, this magical construct that bears a strong resemblance to Link. But it's not Link, it's a construct.
Of course.
Yeah. The other 4 characters are just kind of made up for this whole thing, and I have very little investment in them. But I am paying attention to the story. Just 5 hours in, it hasn't really hooked me. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's bad. They're telling something there, but I just got ran over somehow. But yeah, don't get run over. It sucks. Flurry Rush. So it's interesting. The combat feels incrementally better than the last game. It definitely runs smoother on the Switch 2 than it did on Switch 1, that's for sure.
That's...
Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity really struggled on the Switch 1.
Been one of the, like, I've only played the one game so far on the Switch 2, but it's made it worth having the console just for how smooth it runs compared to the Switch.
Yeah, because you can pop in that first Age of Calamity, and it now holds a nice steady frame rate throughout the whole thing, which, yeah, absolutely, like you said, to me, it makes the whole purchase worth it. You know, I've seen people do emulation, of course, and you see people play, you know, the games that run like crapola, and they play on emulation, works great, and you're like, oh, why can't I have that? But I don't want to go through all the hurdles of emulation and trying to find the ROMs to download and all that. But, yeah, Switch 2 kind of solves that problem.
That's good.
For the very small price of $450, soon to be $500.
Well, somehow, some way, that's how much it cost me only for my Switch 2, and mine was half off. That exchange rate to Canada sucks sometimes, huh?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Peter has some thoughts on the word sometimes there. That sometimes is doing a lot of heavy lifting there.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Oh, Okay, now I'm getting more disappointed with this game. So
Um,
so I was working on a thumbnail for this, but I had already loaded up the game and I had it in the background, and it was playing this music in the background on the mission select screen. And I was like, you know what? That's some really nice music. I really like that. Now, what's happened since then is I played some more of the game. We've entered this darkness. Ganon has, basically done the red moon on everything. So now the music's more. What's the word I'm looking for? There's a word I'm looking for, and I can't put my finger on it. But darker, and it's not. Darkness and cheerful isn't exactly the words I'm looking for. Melancholy. You know what I mean.
yes.
Melancholic or something. So it's just it's not catchy. It's definitely not memorable anymore.
That's what it is. It was bugging me a lot. The first couple notes that were coming through from Link's Awakening, I'm like, it isn't Zelda. I don't play Zelda that much. What is it? It was for some reason those do is just the Final Fantasy VI open overworld theme.
Okay.
That's what it was reminding me of.
This should do nicely.
I wasn't looking at the stream that you were doing, Peter, so I don't know what you were doing that made that sound. I'm assuming it's opening a door or chest or something.
Probably.
A fine showing.
I was like, what is that sound? It's driving me crazy. And since I can't really do a Google search for do, like, how am I going to fit? And then it just popped into my head. I'm like, oh, that's what it is.
Oh boy.
Excellent
Gotta finish
work.
this somehow.
You got this. I believe in you. See?
Gamer.
Go wandering off,
You
bud.
catch him off guard like that.
You're going in for sure.
That.
So this is Construct Link here. Oh, there he
checking
goes.
out.
Now you can see him from behind. Almost looks like a skeleton.
Huh, why do I need another key?
Huh?
Yeah.
He looks like creepy Zelda robot. A creepy Link robot. I see him there. He's got like the creepy eyes.
Yeah. Don't trust me.
Probably shouldn't. Wait, is Kino gonna join my team now? Another no-name I never heard of before?
I mean, you could just let him get overrun.
Ah, I used my brain.
I also appreciate that these characters definitely do not know they're in a Muso game, right, Phil? Oh no, I'm surrounded by enemies. I'll never survive this. Yeah, you will. It's a Muso.
Just wipe them all out with the can. That's funny. I need to see what his Muso attack. See if it's just like Link's. But yeah, Peter and I was looking at Link's Awakening on the Game Boy emulator.
I bombed myself.
Oh, you can also play Kirac Seed, because why the hell not?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're playing him now. Yeah, he's probably gonna join our group. And he's just a Hylian soldier. That we already got a Hylian soldier. They're just like, we're just like making up almost no-name people. I mean, we're giving them a name, so they're no longer a no-name, but we're just throwing Hyrulean Warriors into the mix.
All right.
Just because you're doing the equivalent of getting guard captains from Dynasty Warriors to join it doesn't mean...
Right. You gonna charge forward? I think so. Get him head on, knock him out.
All time.
I gotcha. What? If you insist. Raring to go. Okay.
Oh, is that not useful?
There's a Muso attack for you. Like, if nothing else, the game is flashy.
Yeah.
It is very Muso-y.
That's what you want.
Oh. All right.
That sound?
I gotta hop back to yours now, don't I?
Oh well, I already passed the sound effect.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Not that one.
Yeah, this is a different sound. You can watch 2 streams at once if you click the eyeball thing.
Really?
Yeah. Instead of watch stream, you click the eye.
Yep. I saw it as after you said it, but legitimately didn't know it existed until then.
Right? I mean, to be fair, even with decent UI, we can still overlook things.
Now, is there a way to make them both bigger screen?
Yeah.
Now you're asking for too much.
Oh, I think you can right? Wait. Can
Just pop it out.
Still going.
I don't know if that.
you can right click and then click on this like uncheck show non-video participants. That eliminates the other boxes. Bill, I honestly think this game can be finished in 2 days or something.
Oh yeah, the Game Boy, I'm assuming it's just a remastered Game Boy game. Unless they added a whole bunch of fluff, the Game Boy game might be relatively quickly. And this is one of my good memories about it, was because, like, I wasn't looking for a 45-hour Zelda adventure. I was looking, it was something I could play, feel good about, beating in a relatively... I was busy in my life, I always am. And so being able to get through something really quickly was nice.
It's not a... Oh, the good thing is that it's not a one-to-one exact copy, so it feels nice, actually.
Well, there's no way I would remember. I played it, like, way back in the day.
I'm sure you'll recognize what are, like, modern things that they've added.
The only solution is to go back and play the OG, and then I can play the remaster. And then I need to play Oracle of Seasons and Ages.
But those didn't get remasters.
No, but I need to play them. I never played those before. I never got around to them.
Oh.
Do you really?
Yeah, I heard that they were like the bomb. And the internet's never wrong.
They really were.
Are you sure they didn't just mean that you're using a bomb?
They said it is the bomb. The bomb.
I don't remember which of the two I liked more, though. There's definitely one of the two I liked more.
Maybe I should sharpen my sword.
So it's really weird. So there's basically two groups of characters right now. There is the kind of like, and it doesn't even show you a blow up of the characters, so you can't even really show them off. But there's like the Link group, which has the weird construct Link, the talking Kurak seed, and two Hyrule-ish warriors. No-name guys, really the sub-commanders in the other game that you can finally pick. Just with no personality or story or anything, I guess. And then you have Zelda's team, which... I gotta find a mission that I can even pick her team on. Here we go.
A fine time to prepare before we move on.
And we've got Zelda, Rauru, and Minoru. And Rauru and Minoru are these weird race of, like, kind of tallish, gray-looking, Breath of the Wild-looking characters, for lack of a better definition, like description. And so that's it. Like, so far, 5 hours in the game, I've got access to 7 characters, split up into 2 groups. And other than Zelda... Oh, here you go. You can actually see them there. Other than Zelda, they don't look... I don't know. They're just okay. They're cute, I guess. I don't know. Part of the thing about playing these Musou... Yeah, the thing about playing most of the Musou games nowadays is... Boy, well, just about any day now. Even if I go back to the old ones, it was... It's all about, yeah, the character. I guess when I first played Dynasty Warriors 4, I didn't know, Cao Cao from Lu Bu or anybody else. So I guess back when I first played it, they were kind of like, what are these weird Chinese soldiers? Oh, whatever, I'm going to beat the crap out of hundreds of other people. And it was just fun enough along those lines. The story the story as it was told in 4 was pretty abbreviated, so it was hard for me to get deep into. It wasn't until Dynasty Warriors 8, because I didn't play every one in between. So I didn't know whether 5, 6, or 7 did a better job. 7 actually did a really good job, as I found out later. But Dynasty Warriors 8 gave the story more flesh, and by that point it's like, oh yeah, I remember this, I remember Diao Chan from the first game, or some of these characters, like, oh, they look better in this one. Okay, and it was like cool returning characters, and you get to know them better. And yeah, I think when I first played, I didn't know, but any of the other Musou games, because they're all IP shoot-offs, you're playing Attack on Titan or One Piece Pirate Warriors, you're basically keying in to see these characters, and even if you don't recognize them all, it just means you didn't see that part of the anime, but they still have a lot of character. And that was the cool thing about Hyrule Warriors, was seeing the games from all these different Zelda franchises. But yeah,
we're doing a slow ramp up for you.
On here, yeah, it's just so far, it's just like, oh, well, we're starting off with a bunch of no names.
What's the best use of my time here?
I don't know what I did, but ever since I clicked the eye on the Discord, my game's lagging a bit. Maybe I need to restart.
I broke it, I'm
Discord
sorry.
or something.
Secretly, because I'm looking up release dates for other games. Your game doesn't like that.
We enter the fray.
Ugh. Can break these.
Link, how can Link not have like a charge forward attack? Like, why? Well, that looks like a charge forward attack, but it never actually works. It's so confusing.
All right.
Question.
Rescue the Hyrule captain so he can join you too. You can get all the no-names in your group.
Yeah.
Little
That's what you
Susie,
want. There's nobody.
right? Little Susie wants to join. Bob the janitor wants to join your army. Why not?
It's actually a bit of a fun question for you, Phil. Is part of the appeal of playing a Musou game playing through these known characters, or would you play a Musou game that was just a bunch of an IP original?
Yeah. I mean, I play Musou that was totally original. I mean, at one point when Samurai Warriors first came out, it was original, right? And I mean, it was based on historical figures, but I had never heard of them before. I have played Musou games for IPs that I've never heard of before. So for me, they might as well have been original characters. But I think like the difference between like coming up with something completely original and basing off of an IP, even if it's an IP I'm not familiar with, is that usually these IPs will have a lot of personality. You know, there's usually a story behind those characters and stuff like that. There's a lot of thought put into like their design. I'm not super sure I feel that right now with these extra throw-ins they keep doing here.
Now.
It really is interesting to me, though, that I don't think a lot of people know what Three Kingdoms was, and fewer people were really familiar with the characters in Samurai Warriors, right? And yet, now a lot more people are familiar with them because of these games.
Here I go.
And so Koei, and it's a testament to how Koei Tecmo has made them, you know, into personalities, you know, and the storyline and stuff like that has really grown a fan base around those IPs. I was playing Total War 3 Kingdoms, and it uses a lot of the, you know, the same characters, at least by name. But of course, they're not the Koei Tecmo characters, and you're just like, aw. I mean, yeah, that's Cao Cao, but he, you know, I think Cao Cao actually they get kind of close. But a lot of the other characters, they're just like generic soldiers. Hey, Chaos, how are you doing today? Sorry, I just saw you. I was too busy killing things over here. How are you doing, Chaos? But yeah, it's not the Koei Tecmo Dynasty Wars. So I think Koei Tecmo could come up with a new IP, whether they base it on historical characters or not. Wouldn't that be cool? Like the original American soldiers that freed the United States. You get to now play as George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, James Madison, in the brand new United States Warriors. Wouldn't that be awesome?
He asks two Canadians.
Right, I do have two Canadians. We have Canadian war. I'm sure you guys have had some big warriors in your past you could lean on, so we can make Canadian warriors. Well, that could be the DLC. Because, as always, Canadians are an afterthought, so that's fair.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute.
Perfectly fine with that.
If it makes you happy, we can be political for a minute. If it makes you happy, I'm not the biggest fan of this tariff war that Trump seems to be waging on Canada. I don't know all the details. I just don't. I think Canada's been our partner for many, many, many years, and I don't understand why all of a sudden we're having trade wars.
Yep.
Mysterious construct upgrade basic action with two-handed weapons. Ooh. Yeah, just like Link, the mysterious construct can use multiple different weapons. So Chaos, how are you doing today, buddy? You playing anything new, fun, and interesting lately?
Or old and fun and interesting.
Yeah, we do like old, fun, and interesting.
What's the best use of my time?
You're going in for sure.
What does this do? Portable. Supply to a camp to enhance the effects of any creature or supply added to it. Any vegetable, herb, and fruit supply to it. Oh, so if I add a whole bunch of... Well, let's see, this is a hot-footed frog. Let's see, vegetable. This is acorn. So we're going to get 9 experience from that acorn. There we go. More experience for everybody. Got you started on Nikki, right? You've been doing Nikki, that's true. That's true.
We enter the fray.
That's what I do. I get people addicted to games, and I got Peter playing Link's Awakening.
Wilds.
Oh, you're playing and Monster.
Yeah.
Are you playing Monster Hunter Wilds? I thought that was Patrick.
Well, you got me on the Wilds, and I got to the end credits within a few days. I finished the tutorial at least.
Oh, right. Yeah, you do need to do more in Wilds. So that's what I do. I get people addicted, and then I move on to something else. So maybe I can get more people addicted to whatever I'm doing next.
I resist your charms rather well, Phil. Don't worry.
So tonight we're just beating up all kinds of people here in the Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Ooh. Oh, he just dragon uppercut him out of the sky.
Based on your new updating too, or does this mean you're going to play Hyrule 2 days in a row?
Yeah, but I'm going to be late tomorrow because I have an appointment. Sadly, so I won't be streaming on time. I don't think anyone's really holding me to that schedule anyways, but for the one person who was thinking about joining at exactly 8 p.m. Eastern, I'll probably be later, like an hour or so.
Muso Mondays.
Muso Mondays, yeah.
Muso Sundays.
I know. We did have a really fun time. I did have a really fun time with should have done Sandrock Sundays. My Time is Sandrock. We'll play My Time is Sandrock. Oh yeah. Do you ever play any Muso games? Chaos? Probably not. I know you don't play a whole lot of games. Anybody else watching, let me know if you play any Muso games. That was a quick little Muso fight there. I have a hankering to play Fire Emblem Warriors. Three hopes on here just to observe how much better the frame rate is on the Switch too.
That's actually something that's been crossing my mind with the Fire Emblem Warriors. Because I remember it ran a little clunky from the little I played of the Switch version.
Especially, especially with the second game. The first game, I guess it could. It just wasn't as bad. But the second game, Three Hopes was a bit crunchy.
I forgot Three Hopes existed.
It's really good. It is really, really, really good. I had somebody on here saying, I can see why you play these games, Phil, because they're just button mashers or, they're so easy. It's like they just hand you the victory. I'm like, dude, you need to play Fire Emblem Warriors or Fire Emblem, Warriors Three Houses, Three Hopes, whatever. Mm-hmm. Because, no, it definitely does bring the strategy into the game. All the games do to some extent. It's just in some games it's much later than others. So right now I'm in the early game of this, so it's not really testing me a whole lot in terms of being at the right place at the right time and whether or not my characters are upgraded enough and all that other jazz.
Now, I think I don't know if I've asked you this or if it's come up at all. Do you consider in any way, shape, or form Persona 5 Strikers to be a Muso?
It sort of kind of is, but they definitely, from my time with it, it did feel more like just an action RPG because it doesn't really have that. From the boards I played anyways, it really didn't have that element of you need to, hold this base over here, get over there really quickly, do this and this and this. It felt more like I was in an action RPG working my way through dungeons.
Gotcha.
So I can see why a lot of people are like, is that really a Muso?
I figured I would ask because that, as with a lot of the Persona side games, I'm interested in them, but I have to play the originals first just so I don't accidentally spoil something.
Yeah, right.
Like P5 Tactica is like, oh, that seems like it could be a fun game, but I'm like, How much of this is going to spoil P5 or Royal?
We enter the fray.
We enter the fray.
Let's restart the emulator.
All right,
Oh,
kill 'em
go
all.
get
I
'em.
gotcha.
One of these guys somewhere has a bomb.
All right.
Told you to put bomb on.
Well, that's not it.
I gotcha. Go!
Team up with a little Kurax seed. Why? Because we can. Just a little Kurax seed acting like some sort of ninja monk warrior. Yeah, I like Muso games for the same reason I like City Heroes. You do feel very powerful. They are putting you up against it is the 1 versus 1,000 formula. Very flashy. Set things on fire is always fun.
I'm not just a traveler. I can fight too. Feeling pretty good, aren't
That's some anime BS right there, Chaos. A boss Bobblekin appeared. Oh, not a boss Bobblekin. Knock him out of the air.
He doesn't stand a chance.
It's time for a team attack.
It's over.
Say he likes electricity, huh? Let's see if I can equip an electric weapon here. Let's assign that to here. And hit him up with a weak point slash. He's got a bumblebee nest. Look at that. Hornet nest. That's hilarious. He literally throws a hornet nest at the enemy for one of his finalizing attack. Yeah, it's like Piglet running around. It's like an angry version of Piglet. Kamikaze version of Piglet. Guerrilla warfare Piglet. Are you a big fan of the Zelda series, Chaos?
I think I'm done streaming this for now. Something's
Because it's
taking a
been
dump.
causing you problems.
Something's taking a dump, yeah.
Ooh, what do we got here? Recommend at level 20. Recommend at level 20. 2 different teams. So the music here has gotten really kind of sad. Which in Age of Calamity, the song on its map screen is so sad. So sad. I don't know. I need to go back and play the Switch Zelda games. Are they just sad games? Like, has Zelda just turned into this super... Don't get me wrong, it's always like, okay, Ganon stole Zelda. We need to go save her. There's a light world and a dark world. I don't know. I've always felt like Zelda has kind of always been like, well, you know, the game's half and half. Whether it's a light world and dark world, or, you know, the story goes up looking normal and then there's a dark side, or I don't know. You know, I mean, what's that one where he's on the boat? That was bright and pretty, you know? A lot of those games were bright and colorful, I suppose. I guess Twilight Princess was kind of dark. But is that what they are nowadays? Are they just these really dark games?
I don't know. Majora's Mask and it's kind of made it seem like there's a possibility for them to be dark.
Yeah, there are
yeah,
the occasional dark themes or sadness.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild, I mean, that world was pretty bright and colorful. I mean, to the parts I played. I mean, I only played like 10, 20 hours. The dungeons, you know, done kind of irritating with their little physics puzzles, but you just played the first one. I didn't really play many regular Nintendo games. Oh.
Twilight Princess, maybe you can tell from the name, has its dark moments.
Time to make ready.
And I also kind of feel like Skyward Sword, although it's very colorful, but the urgency, the storytelling's urgency to save Zelda feels kind of sad there.
Oh, I mean, I remember the first time I played like Link to the Past, the Super Nintendo one. Dude, when you first went to the Dark World, I mean, that was just mind blowing for its day.
As a 4 or 5-year-old, Link to the Past had a musical prompt that scared me so much that I subconsciously never really played the series again. There's a spot in the town where if you cut open a particular blade of grass, it goes da-na-na-na, and a soldier chases after you. My dad had surround sound set up for the TV, so when that happened, it made me so scared as a 4-year-old, 5-year-old, whatever. I'm not sure I was in grade school yet, but might have been grade 1.
I have to say, I'm not the biggest fan of this design on Zelda.
Yes.
When you compare it to like her designs in Hyrule Warriors 1, I definitely prefer just about any rendition, maybe outside of Toon Zelda. Any rendition of that better. Not to mention they just look like they were more ready for combat. I think running around in this outfit doesn't look like the best way to,
This is nothing.
you know, to fight in. Looks a little restrictive, just saying.
Ready?
Oh, he's gonna charge at me. My things. Oh, but his thing wasn't open to recharge. There we go.
I'd be honored.
They're gonna tag team this bitch. I like how you control like both of their beams with both joysticks.
Now then.
Time for a weak point slash.
A simple enough matter.
You kind of started playing on the Super Nintendo? Yeah, the Super Nintendo is such a great era. Definitely got some classics on there.
Okay, I think it was OBS taking a dump and it got a little jealous that I was also streaming on the Discord and viewing Phil at the same time. And then when I tried to take things back, it just stayed mad.
Too close.
It just permanently took that memory away from you.
So one of the things when people say this game has no skill, you can certainly button mash, particularly in the first, the earlier parts of the game, and get through fights pretty much okay. But there's a huge difference in how fast you clear an enemy, when, especially a boss like these, when you do it properly and when you just mash buttons. And in later fights, you will need to clear those monsters quickly. You won't be able to just button mash your way and still win the scenario. So you do have to know what you're doing. If he's jumping, you gotta use an anti-jump attack like that, for example.
Strength flows through me.
Oh, he's found himself a log. I don't even know where he found that darn log at.
Is that all? Now then.
Why does Nintendo get all the really cool new Musou games?
Where else would they go?
Imagine if they sold these on Steam. Hyrule Warriors and Hyrule Warrior games. Oh my gosh.
My PC players care.
I suppose the barometer for that is to see how well the Dynasty Warriors sell on PC.
Cats, if you're on the show, welcome aboard. My channel's about dead. I'll be watching on TV, just not in chat. Well, thanks for joining us, Cass. We always appreciate it. Lurking is fine. Ryan likes to lurk all the time. They call him the Great Lurker.
Of course.
So that's why we really fight in Hyrule, to get those mushrooms at the end. That's what people fight for, the mushrooms. Alright, so Let me... Brian, I've shown you my favorite characters on Hyrule Warriors before, right? The first one?
Probably at some point. Can't say it's been recent, though.
I can't say it's been recent. Always need updates.
Since you've been playing Muso, like since you put on even Dynasty Warriors 2 like a month or two ago is what I mean by recent. Like when you put you may have streamed Hyrule Warriors like 4 or 5 years ago, and I saw him then. Is kind of what I mean.
Oh yeah, gosh, because I haven't had a capture card or anything running on my thing for some time. That's right. Yeah, because I just got this hook back up not too long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was definitely more effort than I thought it would be, and not cheap. Let's see here. Nice thing is, I like Hyrule Warriors. To just tell you my adoration for this game, it's right up there with like Monster Hunter games and how I end up buying extra copies of the darn thing. Because I bought Hyrule Warriors originally back in the day on like the Wii U, I think, and then ended up buying on a 3DS where it ran like crap, but I just loved having it in the palm of my hand, so I played the heck out of it at 10 frames a second. And then you know, I got the Switch. They had the definitive edition on the Switch. So normally I buy most of my games physical, but this one I did buy through the eShop because I wanted the ability to like play it whenever I wanted to on the drop of a hat without going and finding the cartridges and putting it in, right? Mm-hmm. So that's, you know, this to me is a classic. It is still arguably the best Muso game ever. Like, there's games that do things. There's Muso games that do certain things better. Like the Fire Emblem games do have better strategy in them. If you're looking for a more strategic experience with your Muso, but yeah, let's turn off that logo there because. You pick. Oh, there's like cool weapons here I need. How do I get these cool weapons? Oh, they got a weapon for Lana over there. So I need to work my way over there. I just need a B ranking on this map. Twilight, no special attacks, no Muso attacks. Oh, this is a really hard mission. That's why I haven't gotten past it yet. But anyways, you pick any mission, Phil. I'm playing a character. Yeah. I mean, just look at all these characters. Look at this. I mean, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 4 columns, give or take 28, 30 characters, and they all play very differently. You do have like 4 different versions of Link and Zelda, too. So you have like, you know, OG Link. You got Kid Link from Majora's Mask or something. Or Link to Ocarina of Time, something. Well, that's the guy from Majora's Mask. You have Toon Link from, I forget the subtitle on that one, where he's up on the sea all the time and stuff. So there's at least 4 Links. I swear I'm missing one, but there's at least 4 Links. There's not. I don't know if you want to count the one where if you play, there's a fairy lady here somewhere. If you play the fairy lady. She has Link inside of a bottle. So that's pretty funny. Actually, I'm not seeing her on here. So maybe I'm thinking, what would I be thinking of? The DS game? The DS game have a character, this one does not? I find that hard to believe. Oh, it's actually on Link. See right there, under Link's weapons. You have all these different weapons you could pick from the different games. But one of the weapons is Great Fairy. That's where the fairy uses him as a weapon. But she's basically like playing a different character. And then you have like, I don't know, 4 different Zeldas, right? Because you have Sheik. Spoiler alert, that's Zelda. You have Zelda. And then you have Tetra. Spoiler, that's really Zelda. Yeah, so there's at least 3 Zeldas. I swear I'm missing a Zelda. Oh, here we go. Toon Zelda. Don't let the green hair fool you. She is, in fact, Zelda. So, we have a lot of Zeldas.
Trey, surprise.
Yeah. But Lana here is super cute. She is one of the original characters. There's like 2 original characters for this game. Sia and Lana. And Lana is super, super cute because she's hilarious. Ganondorf is such a badass. You can play him and he just rocks. Like, just feels like you're totally owning. Linkle's new. Actually, Linkle was made just for this game. And I thought she was just a fan servicey Link. But female version of Link. But she actually is her own character. Very cute. Very fun. And kicks all kinds of butt. So, but yeah, you have lots of characters from all the different games. Darunia. And Volga. Zant and Midna. Midna's a popular one. And then you have Willy Midna. He's all grown up now. And you got Tingle that nobody ever wants to play. And Skull Kid. And Yuga. You even have Ravia.
What's wrong with Tingle?
Yeah, no one likes Tingle. No one does. I'd rather play Medley. And Medley is like Marshmallow. So, yeah. Good times, good times. Lots of characters.
Yeah.
But to tell you something here, you know, as much as I will hop from game to game, you take a look here. There is the legend mode, which is basically your campaign, right? Your story mode. And I have, of course, beaten all of these at least on normal. I probably need to go back and try to beat them on hard and see if they. Usually there's Skulltella and stuff when you beat them on harder difficulty levels. There is free mode, which just lets you do any of these without the restrictions of what character you play. So I'm not really sure there's a lot of difference between those two, aside from just that's a typical Muso thing, is they'll have a campaign, and then in order to give the game more replayability, they'll let you play any campaign map you've done again, but without character restrictions, and they call it free mode. Usually with harder enemy options. But adventure mode is where it's really at. I don't think there's a Muso game that I have played that has such a cool in-game mode, where they have literally taken maps, like the original Legend of Zelda, right here, right? Each one of these is a Muso battle, and you can unlock secrets on them, and they will give you they'll give you items like unlocking characters, new outfits, upgraded weapons, and things like that. And I've already unlocked all the ones here, so as I mouse over some of these, you'll see in the upper left hand corner in the treasure, you'll see, oh, that was a heart container for Link, or you know, Linkle, or whoever. Heart containers, lots of heart containers, or a new weapon for him, or a new outfit. And so I pretty much have unlocked everything there is to, and I've 100%ed it. Listen to that, I 100%ed this map. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. I think that's 12 or so. That's a bunch of maps. That's a bunch of fighting. But I didn't just 100% that. I 100% the Great Sea map. I 100% the Master Quest map. And the Master Wind Waker map. And now I'm on the Twilight map, where things get hard. So, I have been chipping away at this. And mind you, this is the 3rd time I played this game. That's how good this game is. So if you ever wonder, what does it take to get Phil to be loyal to a game? Make it damn good like this game is. That's the answer.
I thought playing bad games was good.
I know. Nope, you gotta make it good, you gotta make it damn good. Now, for those of you watching on YouTube, it's time for Cat Cam. Cat Cam, excellent! Today's Cat Cam is brought to you by Ollie. Oh, he just farted. Oh my gosh. I heard a little rumble in his stomach and... Oh, good grief. Oh, he may look cute, but he is foul. Oh. Yeah, that's why I have a silver tabby on my picture there in the corner, because that's what he is. He's a little silvery cat. He's very soft. So that's our Cat Cam for today.
That's apparently just what happens when they get the spotlight shined on them. They just fart.
Oh my gosh, he was fartacular there. Oh, I gotta tell Shirley about this. I picked them on this. Put it in my ink snap. Okay, we're back.
It's yours now.
You can have them back. I want a refund.
Wow.
No, I want a refund. Just, woo!
Open the window.
Open the window. We have a red alert on deck 9.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
It's very putty.
Oh, we are dying in here, people. We're dying.
Oh my gosh, it is so putty.
It is. It's a rough day in paradise here.
I wonder what make that putty come out, you
If
know?
only you were an android.
Tiger. Not tiger.
Alright.
Oliver.
So yeah. So now we're going to we'll pick these maps are very hard.
Baby, that was very putty. Oh, it's very putty, Philip. I think you need to open the window. It is very putty.
Turn on the aircon.
Oh my gosh, it is very putty. Very, very putty. Oh.
So like on a map like this, it says require search up there in Battle Victory. So that's where you gotta use a little Legend of Zelda stuff and use items. Now if you know this map from the game, you might know what to do here. I do not. So I will do a search. And I will use a compass. Well, I don't need to use a compass. There's a very big obvious square right there on the map. So
it is horribly putty.
we just need to put the right item on it, like a jar on a switch. We'll activate the magic. We'll activate the hidden item. There we go. So now we're ready to possibly win that shirt there. You can also see, it says treasure. It has a picture of, what's his name?
Okay.
Durrani, or whatever his name is. So you want to make sure you take him to get the heart container. I'm not really good at playing him though, so I don't know if I can get an A rank with him.
Baby, did you make such a very, very...
I tell you what, this lizard has a thick skull. I've hit him on the head with that hammer like, I don't know how many different times.
That's how you know you're in a fantasy world. That hammer should take out that lizard much faster. Think you have enough health, hearts for this character?
Yeah, I think I need a few more hearts, you know, and just kind of... There's only 2 rows, I'm wondering if I can get 3 or 4 rows on there.
Yeah.
Now, on some of these maps, what you're trying to do is you are trying to get an S rank or an A rank or whatever it's called. And again, for that, you need to know how to play the game and play it really well. You can't just button smash and get an S rank. Especially in Fire Emblem Warriors, you really have to strategize good to get a S rank. And don't spray on me, Shirley! Shirley!
What? It's dirty!
It's like
I don't want it on me!
Well, it's fine. I mean, it's just water, hazel, and lots of lavender. So, you're fine. If there's nothing...
Which language?
I think you forget I'm a witch.
No other
We don't like
language?
water on us, we melt. I'm melting!
Interesting, Joy. Probably a streamer's nightmare, this game.
What's that, Ryan?
What?
The game that Peter's playing, I said probably a streamer's nightmare.
Why
A
is that?
nightmare.
Looks to be theatricalism, which I'm pretty sure Twitch still doesn't like copyright games being played. But copyrighted music gets blocked all the time, and everything you do in this game is copyrighted music.
I'm not sure. I've seen some people stream it. Although maybe they don't retain their VOD. It's okay. They go crazy with this intro. It's just a vomit of colors.
One thing I really love about this game too is every different character, when they reach into the chest, every character has a different animation for pulling out the treasure. Some of them are so cute. It's a real nice touch. Like, you could tell they made this game with love for the series.
Hyrule screen again.
So we need to cover some enemy keeps until we find which one lets us get into the main enemy camp.
Do I get to choose or no?
Oh, you know what, Ryan? Now that I found that heart container, now I have 2 perfectly full rows of hearts.
And you get to 3.
I know, can I add another heart on there and then it's gonna have like this dangling heart just by itself on the 3rd row.
Nope.
You see the best Final Fantasy.
What lies are you saying, Peter? Final Fantasy 13 is the best Final Fantasy.
Yep. I just want to do the music.
One thing you have to pay attention to a lot is if there is an extra like quest to make sure you protect your captain or whatever have you, leader, because if he dies it's game over. So they will put some additional strategic pressure on you sometimes by doing that. And don't lose your home base. Never ever lose your home base. Always pay attention to your mini-map. See, that soldier went down in 3 swings of the hammer, the way nature intended. Oh, it's Volga. How cute. When it absolutely positively has to be destroyed overnight, use your magic gauge. Volga is very difficult on tougher modes because he has an offense that doesn't stop.
Is he the Lubu?
Ooh, we got the special treasure chest. Woot woot! So you can see here, it's a special outfit. That's a new costume. So someone got a new costume.
I'm not understanding this.
I also like how each character has a cool victory screen at the end. Something I don't remember seeing in the other games. Getting those A ranks is a little hard, but we'll pull it off there.
Okay.
Ooh, delicious great fairy tears. I am a witch. That's an outfit for Rudo. The Twilight outfit for Rudo. Ruto. So here's Ruto. Let's change her costume here. Wind Waker. Great Sea outfit. Oh, that is very bright. And choose which Rudo outfit you like. Eventually, I guess I'll have them all.
It's wrong before.
I don't even know. Does Linkle have different outfits yet? She has green outfit. That's what she has.
Ugh. Oh.
She's very excited. So I have to protect Rudo here or I lose the scenario. So Linkle's really fun. He has double crossbows here and can actually shoot him like a machine gun. Like so. Which really works up your Muso games really quickly. Gotta go beat up some enemy captain up here. Hi, Sheik.
This is kind of fun.
That means you'll play it for 5 more minutes, right?
Say again, the music's loud.
So that means you're gonna play it for 5 more minutes then, right?
Oh yeah, at least. Ooh.
Oh yeah, Linkle don't take no crap off of people.
Yay, happy birthday!
It's your birthday?
I have no frigging idea. What is this supposed to be Squall's birthday or something? What the heck?
This victory screen here for Linkle is so cute and tells you everything you need to know about her character.
I didn't even know the emulator knew what day it was.
Yeah. Ooh, can't just go right over there to get Ganondorf's new weapon. So you can kind of see on this map too, it puts little gold markers on anything I did an A-rank victory on. So sometimes I'll play them and just don't do good, I have to do them over again to get that A-rank.
Having that much fun and come back to the game that often. It's not bad replaying stuff.
You know, like, you know, with a lot of games, yeah, if you really like the game, you're only, especially, you know, we were talking about like some of the older Diablo-y like games on the PlayStation, like X-Men Legends and stuff. Your only option is basically to play the games over and over again. You might be able to play them on like a hard difficulty where the enemies have more levels, but that's just numbers go burr. But that was about it. You're still playing the same scenarios, and half the time they wouldn't even change the enemies up very much. You know, but here with this game, you get done with the campaign, you want to go do something else, you do something else, you saw credits, whatever. But if you want to come back and do this post-game stuff, there's so much here. Same thing with Fire Emblem Warriors, you know, as well. A lot to do there as well. So I'm always going back to the original Fire Emblem Warriors and knocking a few more of those maps out. But I really like, I think there's just an extra cool thing about the fact that you do have these maps from the original games tied in here as well. So that's pretty cool. There's different outfits hidden in these. These maps are unlocked by finding the Skulltella around all the other worlds, and they're never too hard to find. They do make a sound, so... but triggering them to show up, you have to usually beat a bunch of enemies first, like 1,200 enemies or something. So it's all really cool. It's a lot of replay value. Geez, I've only got, what, 4 more maps after this? So I'm more than halfway through this huge post-game deal. Then there's, what, challenge mode? What is this? This mode challenges you with unusual battles. So... I'm not really sure... I guess I could do one of these now. So here's, like, Lana is really funny with her summoning gate here. Because she'll summon monsters from the series, the early games in particular. But it's really funny how what she does with the animation when she does it. Again, so much love put into this series, it is not even funny. See, I love that little dance she does there. Dun 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 dun. The animations on the characters are just fabulous and really capture their personality. And that's where I feel like Lana here, she's not in any of the series, right? She's not in any of the Zelda games, right? But they clearly made sure that she had just as much, if not more, personality than, you know, other series greats. And that it showed in her animations, her little lines, her little quips, whatever. Ouch. Calls it a big chicken as her Muso attack. Look at her. She's just so hilarious. Boom! Throw a chicken on him. A really big chicken. I love how she jumps into a teleportation portal, appears above his head, and just stomps him. this scenario. That's most unfortunate. It's a toughie, but I think I can do it. Don't know how, but I'm not going to do it with that Lana. That Lana's a little slow. Sorcerer Lana is a little bit faster. I mean, hell, Link's a lot faster. Let's do Link. Everyone likes Link. Win some, you lose some. When it absolutely positively has to be destroyed overnight, you get Link. Ooh, I found some more. And being able to kill those guys in 5 hits will certainly make this faster. Link does not fool around. Kill them all! The dongos definitely make things a little tougher. Excuse me, coming through. Through 800 of these in 10 minutes. Half the time is remaining. Some more hearts there. Hi, Impa. Oops. That is not the B button on this controller. Ooh, there we go. I knew Link could get the job done. Ouch. Running battle in the woods. Last channel, Ganon's Fury. Like clearing battles challenge mode, you can unlock additional battle types in that mode. Ooh. Oh, I see, I see. Interesting, interesting. Oops. Let's super interesting. Yeah, so super fun, super fun. Let's see here. Hyrule Warriors. So Age of Calamity. She had longer hair here too. I like the longer hair on Zelda. I don't know why they gave her short hair for. Helps improve the frame rate, I suppose. It's always a possibility. Improve the frame rate. Fire Emblem 3 houses. There's 3 hopes. Warriors. Each one of those requires a cartridge. And Fire Emblem Engage. That one probably should have the cartridge burned. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. Oh my gosh. Okay, no. Okay. Thought I was on mute. Alright, I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Damn. Correct.
hop in one of these games. See how Fire Emblem Warriors looks on this. Loads up pretty quick. Well, isn't fully loaded yet. Still goes pretty fast.
Warriors.
Oh my gosh, I love how every time you load this game too, somebody else reads the title, and that was... I don't remember her name. The goth girl.
Choose your save data.
So you can see here, I've spent 100 hours in this game right here. So this one has a bunch of maps that you can do post-game, just like Hyrule Warriors.
I just realized I was
Sure,
on
the
mute
room
for
is
the
bright
last like
enough, but
15
you are
minutes.
not too
There
close to
you
the
are.
screen.
I was
I've been
wondering-
talking the whole time. I'm like, wait, why isn't Phil responding?
I was beginning to think he just fell asleep.
No.
I was like, yep, he done fell asleep. It's happened. It's finally taken place.
Well, I'll be up for a couple more hours probably.
So I've cleared all of these with an S rank. Now, if you're looking at this on the stream, you can see there's not quite as many fights in this as one of the maps on Hyrule Warriors, right? So I don't think it's quite as extensive as a post game. Oh, well, got some people on the map here. Are these people I can fight? They are level 80. I don't think my characters are up to that. Level 63 ally rescue, arena. Let me see if I have level 62 characters or not. I'm not sure.
Love of
100
my life.
hours?
If only
100
Cordelia-
hours, did I even make it to 62? The problem is you got so many characters you have to level, right? So
True.
and you can, like, usually most of these games you can spend money or something to level up some of them faster. I usually use the money to level up the ones I don't like to play. You know? So, not to play them a whole lot. Oh, this is one of those arena fights. So, let's see here. So, Azura is a character I use a lot. She is level 86. Burrow's level 86 as well. Let's see if we can switch her with somebody else. What's that character? So the characters you have in here are from the different franchises. Don't ask me to name them off the top of my head, but recognize Corrin from one of the 3DS ones. Yeah, it's actually is there a male Corrin? I think you can pick a male or female Corrin. Robin as well. Brom, Leo. The criticism here is that a lot of these characters will share movesets. Big shocker that Lucina and Chrom pretty much share movesets.
Yep.
It's really funny. So that's why Chrom's only level 50 and Lucina's level 81. Lisa's really awesome. Frederick. But yeah, you got a lot of different characters. I got my favorites. I love Lynn because I remember playing with her on the, and again, I don't remember the exact name of which Fire Emblem game. I remember seeing her like on the, on one of those. But I played her like Game Boy game. It's like Game Boy Advance probably. So I leveled up Owain and his hand, his little hand that has a mind of its own. Tarja is your goth girl. But all these are pretty familiar characters for me from playing the games in the past. So Liana and Rowan are basically the new ones they inserted into the game, and they have about as much personality as a Stone Rock. So this would not be a good example of Koei Tecmo doing, new and interesting characters for the series. Sadly, but it does help. Depending on the fight you're going into, you basically want to take people with different weapons. Because you're going to have different strengths and weaknesses and all that other fun jazz. So Asura's using a spear, so she's going to be really good against the sword guy. With these armored knights, Corrin's going to get her butt handed to her. So
What do you need?
May want to swap her out. The only problem is, like, Arena's one wave after another, so I'm not really sure what's going to come after
What do you
this
need?
one.
What do you need?
I could probably go for a magic-y character like Arja,
Oh, joy.
but she's a lower level, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, you can pick costume. Sorcerer or Dark Mage. Okay. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
They will sing of our victory here today.
The mission is now underway.
Weird.
You know, it's definitely running at a smooth frame rate. It does look a little pixely to me.
Perhaps that will ease the flow of
Oof.
battle.
That looked painful for them.
Which Final Fantasy should I do next?
Yay, dangerous.
Mr. Clash.
Right?
You deserve any of the
I'm
harm
thinking
done.
either 6, 7, 8, or 14. Pick one.
Down.
Too strong.
Or 9.
Any who would harm Robin will burn. The mission is complete.
This is cool. I got Chibi Ishtola.
More enemies have arrived.
I'll stop them.
You deserve worse. The mission is now underway.
Is even Ishtola number 2.
Time for your final bow. I finished them off somehow.
Oh man. The beginner area music.
So you can definitely swap out to whatever character's best against that enemy.
You underestimated me.
Down. Out of the way.
Let me help.
Die, you evil monstrosity!
Any who would harm Robin.
I like how when you kill them, they just explode in money.
The mission is complete.
Prize total is at 2,000 gold, so you can either leave and take your 2,000 gold, or you can fight for the next round. Whatever
Think
makes
you
you
can
happy.
defeat me? Trust me.
The mission is now underway.
I'm on it. Let's settle this.
Stop them, quick! Unfortunate. I get how.
You can't let things continue this way.
Want to attack with me, Azura?
This game also
Let's go as one.
has double moveset attacks, which you would see in Samurai Warriors sometimes as well.
Stand in our path and we will defeat you.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, they're fun.
Time for your final battle. I've taken out the enemy commander. I've taken out the enemy commander. Do you mind?
So you can pair up your characters
Final bow.
very similar to any Fire Emblem game. When you pair up your characters, when they work together, they'll grow relationship points, and they'll occasionally take hits for each other.
Clear the way.
Yay, danger. Out of the way.
Just me. My heart sings.
She is really, really, really tough. Just want her to die and she won't go down.
Final bow.
Got her really backed up in that corner.
My heart sings.
Break her guard like 3 times now.
Not nearly enough damage.
Time for your final bow.
Yay, danger. Out of the way.
Let me trust me.
Building up on her Muso gauge though, just
I'm
immediately
sorry
beating on
that
her.
your defeat was necessary for my victory.
There we go, that's how you do it.
Oh, I'll need to train harder.
Now we can relax.
If you're just joining, welcome to the Overpowered Oasis. This is a game where this is a community where we like to play games that make you feel overpowered.
Success.
Like Muso games. Start small, build big, become overpowered.
More enemies have arrived.
I will face you.
I'll take it, the mission is now
Aren't
underway.
you cute?
The gate opened.
Final bow.
Report.
Final bow. Farewell.
You're weak against spear. And even though he's weak against the spear, he is definitely
Gate closed.
Time for
he
your
is
final
definitely taking a look and keeping on ticking. You have to do a Muso or two here.
Want to attack with me, Azura?
Yes, let's go as one. Stand our
Bluey.
We will defeat you.
That
You underestimated me.
dragon's just rolling on the ground.
Perhaps that will ease the flow of battle.
I'm not letting you out of that corner,
Let
buddy.
us begin.
Oops, I accidentally used my magic bar. Oh wow.
But I'll never give up.
More enemies
You get to hear the
have
Fire
arrived.
Emblem music kick in when you use the bar though.
I'm here to help. Together we can take them.
He's really good.
Time for your final
Regardless of my feelings toward Nor, you saved my life.
you want.
Thank you.
We'll do a super magic attack here.
Witness my
When it
resolve.
absolutely positively has to be destroyed overnight.
I guess not.
Please. Now is the time for us to fight together.
Time for your final bow.
Report.
Fate must be on my side today if I was able to defeat Ryoma.
I must retreat for now.
Let's settle this.
Yeah, I like to see a little song now and then.
Final bow. Clear the way.
I can't help.
It's over.
It's over. And what's really cool is she'll actually do both versions of her song in this. When she does her Muso attack, she'll use different versions.
You're not the only powerful ones, Ender. Do you see that now?
I hope it's not in round 5. I hope it just goes up to round 4. One could hope.
Damn! I have no choice but to flee.
That's right. You have no choice but to flee.
The mission is complete.
Oh no. I feel like there's a round 5.
More enemies have arrived.
You make me so angry. I'm coming apart at the seams.
The mission is now underway. The gate opens.
Despise me if you want. Let me show you what I can do.
The gate closed.
Did I spend too much time sewing and not enough time training?
We're not. More enemies have arrived.
Just leave the support to me.
Oof. That was painful.
Saved by a Norian. Mate has a
Ouch.
weird sense of humor.
We're allies here, so it's only natural I'd help you.
Report. Any who harm Robin burn.
No, I just thought of a great plan.
Got to fry them all here.
Range attack.
Quickly.
Can't let things continue this way for regret. Got a new
Come here. Let's switch out to
Trust me.
I am.
switch out to our songsters here.
I'd avoid me.
My clothes will be stained red if I stay here any longer. Time to retreat.
Oh, whoa. How did I get caught up in that? I was behind her. What the heck? Something's knocking me on my butt there. There's some jankiness if I ever seen it.
My heart sings.
There's no stopping us, Azura.
Yes, Tharja. Now let's prove it. Stand in our path and we will defeat you.
Oof. That
I'm
blew right
sorry,
good.
but your defeat was necessary for my victory.
Owie! I can't fight with this injury. I've gotta fall back.
We've halted the long-range attack.
That went smoothly.
The mission is complete. More enemies have arrived.
Oh, good grief, there's more.
This fight ends here. You're facing me now.
Yay, danger. The mission is now underway.
Well, it's the final
The
battle.
gate
though.
opened.
But it is against Crom, so there is that.
Do you mind?
Time for your final ride.
Oh, that's not the right place to be.
Clear the way.
The gate closed. There's no stopping us, Azura.
Yes, Tharja. Now let's prove it.
Might as well use the Muso attacks
Stand
now.
in our path and we will defeat you. Let's say this.
Uh-oh. Looks like I didn't think this one through.
Oh, there's one dragon down.
More enemies have arrived.
Oh, we brought his daughter
I'm
and a
on your
Corrin.
side.
So why in the hell wouldn't we bring them along for the ride?
Phew. Thank you for that.
Nonsense, Father. We all stumble now and again.
Report.
Well, let's get started.
Oh, here's her dark outfit.
It's over.
This is bad. Stop them, quick! Unfortunate.
Let us begin. Yes, we can't let things continue this way. Clear the way.
Haste!
Despise me if you want.
Open up all the cans of Muso here.
Witness my resolve.
And somehow they're all still alive.
I get help.
This is where it ends.
Try it.
Get that big combo there and get all of them in it. Oh, she's about to die, she's about to die, she's about to die, she's about to die. Do I have any healing? Is that a thing in this game? I don't think I do. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's how they get you with the Fire Emblem side. It's permadeath in Fire Emblem, and in Fire Emblem Warriors, it's perma-lost health.
Something. Ah, Lucina wants to kill me.
Relying on you, Tharja.
Bet I can curse them all at once.
Tremble in fear.
Woo! That'll get her a level up.
I'd avoid me.
Defeated.
Seems my strength is never quite enough.
You deserve worse.
Trust me.
Sing with me a song of conquest and fate. The black river cracks beneath its weight.
It's over.
Oh, good grief, he's still alive.
There's no stopping us, Azura.
Oh, I wonder if your Muso bar goes up when you're in the danger zone with your health. Back in the old days, like that's the older Muso games, that's the way it worked.
And we will defeat you.
It's kind of a strategy in tougher fights.
Forgive me, Corin. I did what I had to.
Yeah, it is slowly going up. I mean, it's not going up nearly as fast as the old games, but if I just stay here for a hot minute, I'll get a full Muso bar out of
So
it.
strong.
Okay, that's waiting too long. I'm not that patient.
Now we can relax.
That went smoothly. Clear the way.
We're not. Yay,
Ouch! Oh, it hurts, Mommy.
The mission is complete.
Ooh, that was tough.
Success.
That's what you get for picking a mission like 5 to 15 levels above you.
We've won. Go home now.
Super fun though. Super fun. Tough, but super fun. Boss, kind of that arena fight's like a boss rush mode. Oh, they even give each character their own ending, just like Hyrule Warriors. I forgot about that. Very cool. Like, if you're a fan of the Fire Emblem franchise, you gotta play this game. You just gotta play it. Unless you absolutely positively just abhor and hate Musos.
I'm just tickled pink for the honor, but I'm more concerned about my own matters. Your eyes spark. Was there something?
So, let's see. I only got an A rank there. I didn't get an S rank. You really need to get an S rank on everything, honestly. Let me just show a regular stage here. That was an arena.
Why can't those guys?
But on a regular stage, you actually feel more of the Fire Emblem side of it, because you have to coordinate your attackers and stuff. And you're going to feel like you're playing your Fire Emblem game. So you can kind of see here on the map. You can see here it's giving me a preview of all the red dots are enemies, right? And these enemies are using different weapons. So if I highlight one of my characters here, it'll show me, you know, which of the enemy soldiers they're strong against. For some odd reason, I have all sword users. This might be a sword-only map. Sometimes they'll give you a map where the restriction is it's only, you know, certain groups of only female characters, or only sword wielding characters, or whatever it may be, which is a little
What do you need?
stupid if you're trying to show off the strategy. Yeah, they've got it. They've got it limited to the blade users.
Good luck out there.
Which kind of doesn't really show you the strategy side of it. I mean, it does a little bit, but not a lot. I mean, sort of, kind of. But let me find a different map. That's disappointing. You know, you just want to show off like the cool thing about the game, and the maps you pick just kind of stinky. Because they're one of those super restricted maps.
Like the cat fart in the face.
Can I move around here, please? Please, thank you. Let's see here. Let's see if this one will restrict me to stupid stuff or not. This will all be just magic users, I think, just to make me cranky. Hey, Shirley. Why don't you feed him a little something? Because they didn't have a real dinner. I mean, it was at 6. I don't know. Bell? So at least, so here you can see we have a spear user and a sword user, and you can see that they have different strengths and weaknesses on the map as a result, right? And sometimes they'll let you do up to 8 characters, so you can do 4 pairs. Here we'll probably do 2 pairs. So we have, yeah. If we switch out, I don't really like Liana, whatever have you. I switch her out every opportunity I can get. It's always my pleasure. Do you have a favorite Fire Emblem character that they have here, Ryan?
You already played as Tharja. Lynn is my second.
I can definitely swap this one out with Lynn as soon as I can remember which is the X button on this controller, I swear. Set character. Ah. Oh, we've got some more grayed out now. Why? What's the criteria this time? Okay, apparently this one has criteria. I'm just gonna find another map. I swear this is not normal.
Cut the battle short.
Normally, most fights in the game will let you pick whoever the beep you want. But for whatever reason, Fire Emblem is giving me like a big middle finger today. It's also... It's... Okay, let's see. Here's a little 40. Okay, let's do this one. Can you please let me pick whoever I want this time, you evil monstrosity of a game? Stop giving me artificial restrictions. Give me 1 second to turn on the aircon on. It's loading. Okay. Well, this is a very small map, but it'll still prove the point, I suppose, assuming they let me pick whoever I want.
Nah.
Yeah, they do like to let me, Oh, you've got to be fucking son of a son of a son of a gun! What is it? Deploy. Okay, I gotta read where it says deploy limits. So it says Fates heroes, Hoshiden heroes. So that's where you kind of see they have like limitations. Okay, so let's take this one. This one has no deploy limit, except I can't pick that one for reasons. Well, you have to clear the fights along the way or some stupid thing like that. Oh, good grief. Oh, good, great, good, we finally found one. Alright, now this is a big beefy map too. And we're definitely going to swap her out because she's weak to everything on this map, just about. So, swap her out, as you said, for Lynn.
Good luck out
There's
there.
Lynn. I love Lynn. Let's see who else we got here. From... Wait, what are these guys? They're claws? Magic users? I don't know, gotta pick something that isn't a sword user, I guess.
What?
Let's try our bow user, Sakura.
You want me?
Yeah, she's good against a couple of things, I think.
Yes.
There's actually a
Yes.
really cool bow user, actually. Let's see if I can remember which one it is. It's not Niles. Maybe I'm thinking the other game. Anna's kind of funny. Okay, I guess it's we could take Anna. Anna's classic. Celica from oh my gosh, what's that game? I can't remember all these subtitles. That was the one that came out on the DS. Ah, it's so good.
Best of luck.
Oh, our battle axe user, Alyssa. And I guess we're gonna keep Tarja around because she's also good against things. Okay. Got an all-female cast today.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
You got this.
Yeah, alright, we got this. I didn't see what level they were. The level you have to pay attention to. So, what are we screaming about?
What can I do? Leave it to me.
Well,
What
don't
is it?
feed them your hand.
I hear you.
Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pair them up. And that'll take a hot minute to take effect. So you'll see.
I will not be a burden.
Boom. Yeah, Lynn's a badass.
Die painfully.
Thank you for sharing, show.
Just leave it to me.
Like the wind. No hesitation.
It is such a silky frame rate now. I mean, the Muso attacks are so quick, so snappy. You just see Lynn just tearing through stuff.
The mission is now.
This is the first Warriors game?
Yeah, this is the first one. I'll do the second one after this fight. You can see the differences. I swear I told these two to
What
hook
now?
up together.
Just like
I
Fire
suppose
Emblem,
I
they don't
have
like
to
listening.
Yeah.
What is it?
Guard, Parapet support. Okay,
I
you gotta
hear you.
actually pick Parapet support. Ooh, let's see. So for not for Lynn, but for Tarja, please. Yeah, Tarja. Tarja? Tarja. Where's Lynn? Lynn. Yeah, come over here to Lynn. Oh, it's Anna.
What can I
Anna's
do?
with Lynn. Other, Lynn, Parapet support.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, the buttons are slightly different between these two versions, so it's confusing me a titch.
All right. Let's go.
Let's do this.
So against flying enemies, just like in regular Fire Emblem, your archers are going to reign supreme. They will absolutely decimate flyers, and it works both ways.
Let's watch out for each other. Had enough yet?
I need your strength.
Double Muso between Lynn and Anna here. She got like a tank?
We've seized a fort.
So, just like in Fire Emblem, so what we can do here is I can tell this
What
team over
now?
here to go conquer that for me, and they'll
I
absolutely
suppose I
do
have
it.
the time.
You do want to consider, obviously, if there was, like, if this was a flyer and there were archers over here, that you'd be sending them to their death. Right? You gotta pay attention to the strengths and weaknesses that you're sending your people to on the battlefield. Especially when the AI is controlling them. The AI won't be as good as if you're controlling them, and you can hop into their bodies whenever you want. You can definitely swap around the battlefield. That's one of the other cool things.
Me too. I need your strength.
You also
Roger,
got
Router Command.
we've got a problem here. So back in our base, there's I see an enemy soldier there. So
What now?
I'm gonna send these guys back to take care of that.
I suppose
I could
have
split
to
them up, which actually I probably should do.
What now?
So I can cancel pairing.
I suppose I
Give that
have
a
to-
second. And now I have 2 characters, so I can be a little more strategic. And Lisa is pretty strong against about everything on this side of the board.
I hear you.
Because she's an axe user and there's a lot of spear users, right? So she's just going to tear them a new one. So I'll send Tarja back to defend my home base. And I'll have the Lisa here
What
just
is-
keep clearing out content.
I hear you.
Tarja,
What now?
go back to base.
I
Don't make me
suppose
ask
I have
again.
the time.
And if you keep your eye on the mini map, hopefully they should start heading over there and do what I asked them to do. And they are.
Behold the genius of my plan.
Have you seen my specials? Let me do it.
More enemies have arrived.
Nothing comes for free. Will do. Here we go. Never forget our fury.
The mission is now underway.
So,
Yeah? Okay.
it looks like Tarja's over here. I can jump
What now?
into her and control her to get rid of this
Hey,
unwanted
we've
element in
seized
the
the
base. Especially if it was a tough fight for her, I would definitely manually control that, just to make sure.
What now? I suppose I have the time. What
So,
now?
so it looks like there's some red dots here, but these aren't, enemy captains. Enemy captains are the only real big concern. You're not worried about a couple of soldiers here and there. So I'm gonna have Tarja just reinforce this forward base here, since she's strong against them.
I suppose I have the time.
And you can see Lisa here. She'll just have fun. She'll clear those out.
Yeah?
Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll have Lynn
Okay.
continue to.
Yeah.
I think Lynn will clear out the space, even though she's weak against those enemies there, just because she's higher level. So I think that will help. The levels absolutely do play a huge role in the game. So here's Lisa. So when you're trying to get like S rankings and clear things very quickly, because to get an S ranking you gotta clear things very, very fast, you will definitely take advantage of these mechanics quite a bit
That went well.
and learn to be where you need to be.
This is how a lady fights.
Or sexual golfing.
We've seized a fort.
What the hell? They seized a fort? They seized a fort or we seized? That sounded like they seized a fort.
What is it?
Alright, I'll send her down here to kill this guy, I guess.
I hear you.
I'll go back here and control Lynn.
Yay, baby.
This is our fort.
More enemies have arrived. All right, let's go.
Like I said, Lynn
We've seized a fort.
doesn't take any breath off of anybody.
I said I'd get it done, and I
It's so
meant
cool
it.
seeing these characters from the game when they were just like little pixelated characters and now they're full-blown
We've seized a fort.
3D Muso characters.
The mission is complete.
Like the wind. No hesitation.
I hate to say I told you so, but
Good. Success.
so strong.
I've beaten better than you. Scatter like the
Win it absolutely positively. Needs to die.
Anyone else want to fight?
Boom. Oh, this girl's tough.
Good.
Oh, he's on our side now. Okay, whatever. Story things. This door's closed. That's unfortunate. Oh, because it's the boss. Looks like there's only one thing left, and it's all the way over here.
Yay,
Overcharge, I guess.
Out of the way.
It's closer to the action.
The mission is complete. More enemies have arrived. The mission is now underway.
Got a lot of enemy captains up here.
Down. More enemies have arrived. All right, let's go. I'll curse you to oblivion. Now.
I just love the anime way they do all the movesos and zoom in on her face and everything. It's just so badass.
We've seized a fort. Good. Good.
You're amazing, Lynn. I had no idea you were so strong.
I have no business with you. Kindly get out of my face.
Can't miss this chance!
Good. Are you prepared to die?
Oh, it's Azura. Well, I think Azura has really high magic defense too. Ah, it's gonna take Tarja forever to get through this.
What is it?
Get over here and beat this girl up for me.
I hear you.
I can't win this.
So I can stay engaged with Azura while Lisa moseys on over here. Since the AI can do that, handle that part.
We've seized a fort. The mission is complete.
Let me do it. I've got
But it's generally faster if I actually control Lisa when she gets here.
Report.
This fight is only keeping us from our true objective.
I don't care about true objective. I just want to open up the pathway to the big boss here. Oh, and certain characters can heal and stuff.
My wounds.
That's always helpful.
Haha, the joke's on you.
We open up the doors now?
Unfortunate.
Oh, good grief. No, he's
Report.
fucked up.
Unfortunate. Report. Mission failed.
Looks like a failure.
I don't care about no submission. Just open the damn doors.
Yeah, I can't win this.
Act one, command. This is how a lady fights.
Son of a gun, you're still up.
Here we go.
Bang! And stay dead.
All
We open the gate now? Sometimes they have to get done talking before they open up the
More
gate.
enemies have arrived.
Sigh.
The mission is now underway.
Really?
So your plan is to kill me? Bravo!
The gate opened.
Aha! Gate's open. That's what I want to hear.
What is it? I hear you.
The mission is now underway.
Judge me by how I look and expect a black eye in return.
Jeez, look at how fast her Muso bar goes
Nothing
up.
comes for free. Will do. Here we go. Never forget our fury.
Explosion of loot.
That was great.
Did they all die at once? I think they did.
Yeah, I've got you were a worthy opponent.
It's so anime.
The mission is complete.
Whew. Good job, folks.
So that's a little taste of Fire Emblem Warriors. I'd imagine that the game goes on sale cheap. It's an old game, but it is absolutely. If you enjoy Musos even a little bit, and you're a fan of Fire Emblem, even if you're not, it's just such a unique game because of the emphasis on the strategy in the background for tougher maps. And it's a different way to play your Muso games, right? And you first saw it with Samurai Warriors, where Samurai Warriors would give you 2 characters at a time, and you could split them up and strategize to maximize their time on the battlefield. Fire Emblem, I think this one, I can't remember if this one goes up to 8. The second one definitely goes up to 8. But at the very least, it gives you 4. And with different weapons and different weaknesses and stuff like that, and the fact that the AI is actually competent in this one, enough to take over enemy bases and stuff, you know, on tougher maps where time limits are really tight to get that S ranking, as you can see here, you know, the clear time is part of the S ranking. To get an S ranking, you have to have S in all 3 categories: enemies defeated, damage taken, and clear time. It absolutely makes a huge
This usually
difference.
happens when I quit playing around.
You're at capacity.
Oh. Need to go through weapons, apparently. Am I selling? Is that what I'm doing?
Okay.
Yes, I am.
I want to get to know you. You're all right. This relationship is real. You're all right.
Guess I don't normally play those characters together.
Good evening. The days pass quickly when you're training, do they not?
Yeah, they were zooming around. Oh, did you see if Belle was eating?
Take. Okay.
Probably one of those autosave games, I guess.
Ah, you're here. Come
The
again.
presentation is kind of lackluster. It definitely lacks charm. It's a bit minimalistic in certain ways. It's, you know, it clearly was going cheap in certain ways. But overall, super really good game.
Fire Emblem.
So Ryan's ready to rush out and get his copy of Fire Emblem Warriors now?
That's all the way in the other room.
What's that?
Fire Emblem Warriors. I said it's all the way in the other room.
Right. Well, now you got to bump it up on your backlog because you've seen how much fun it is.
That is accurate.
Couldn't find some necessary data. Download that data now. I wonder what from. Oh, because my save file might be a greater version. Because I brought this all over from my Switch 1. That gives us enough time for another cat cam moment. Let's take a look at today. Second cat for today. This is Belle. And Belle just squeaked me. She's super pretty. She's super cute. She's looking at the camera there. Look at that. Cute cat cam. Look at her cute little pebble paws. No, show me your pebble paws. Pebble paws. Yeah, we all like pebble paws.
Well done.
Yeah. If you're watching, feel free to say hi to us in chat. We usually going to try to stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday nights, but tomorrow I'll be late because I have an appointment. So, try to get here as soon as I can to stream. I like how it got to like 42%. It's just kind of stuck there. Now it's not moving. Well, there it goes. I had to think really hard about that. Yeah. Just showing off some of the Muso games. Well, pretty much the Switch exclusive Muso games. There's plenty of Muso games on the Switch that are not Switch exclusive. I understand they have the Dynasty Warriors on here, I think. Dynasty Warriors 8. I think I read that somewhere. Not super sure. But they definitely have One Piece Pirate Warriors, because I bought that on here. It was real cheap, and I wanted a Muso game that I could play on the road. So that's what we got. What is Studio telling me now? It is telling me my bitrate's too low. I'm using audio stream bitrate of 128 kbps. Well, now you tell me. We'll have to look at that later. Hopefully the sound's coming through on the stream. Okay. Chaos was watching earlier, didn't notice any problems. I'll have to double check while we're waiting for this to finish downloading here. It's kind of cruising. Yeah, it sounds good okay on my phone. Yeah, the cats are all zoomy now, Shirley. You done pumped them up full of chicken.
Imagine if chicken still gave us energy.
Well, the egg fills them with gas, and gas makes them go. The cat just literally did a parkour move. He jumped up on the side of the couch and just kept on running before he landed. Total parkour. Belle! Boy, this last 2 minutes is lasting a really long time on this download. Did you play, wait a minute, that's 3, wait, did I pick the right game? Yeah, I think I picked the right game. 92% sure I picked the right game. 3 houses, 3 hopes. Ashes. I picked 3 houses and not 3 hopes. Nobody wants to play 3 houses. Grr, sorry guys, I picked the wrong game. I'll be right. Wrong. I'll be right back. You know, those cartridges are so small. It is really, really, really hard for me to see them at times. So let me close that software and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab that cartridge from way downstairs.
I can. No. 3 Houses was a game that I've always was interested in, but it just never dropped low enough in price for me to pick up, and I forgot 3 Hopes, the Muso one, existed.
Okay, guys, I'm back with the cartridge in question. I'm like 32% sure I got the correct one this time. 3 Hopes. There we go. Oh, gotta wait for another download. Hopefully this won't be faster than the last one. It's cruising.
What you gotta do one day is just take all of your cartridges, put them into like a bowl, and just mix up the bowl and pick one.
Alright. So, here is some more Muso action. And this one, boy, this one is closer to the first one than Age of Calamity is to Hyrule Warriors. They're closer, but there's still some big differences. So, when we take a look at the roster, you're not going to have a whole bunch of old Fire Emblem characters. You're going to have a whole bunch of 3 Houses characters. Very beautiful game. Like to see that. I'm up to 108 hours. 108 hours! And I have not beat the campaign yet. That is what we call value. I don't
Especially
know
since you're fun with it.
Yeah, I don't know if this one has a post-game mode like the other Fire Emblem did, and definitely not like Hyrule Warriors. So I think this is one where you just do the campaign again from a different angle. So you do create a character. By create a character, you just pick male or female. That's it. So really not a hard decision for me. Maybe a hard decision for you. And if we take a look, these are definitely a bunch of 3 Houses characters mostly from the Elgard team, because I had played Elgard's campaign in 3 Houses, so I decided to stick with her for 3 Hopes. And so far it's been a really fun ride. I think the game is presented as kind of like a what if, like a parallel universe type of deal, I think you can play this first if you wanted to before playing Three Houses. Because to say, well, maybe that would spoil me. Well, then Three Houses might spoil you for this, right? Like, either, you know, like, in either way, like, the ways that they'll spoil kind of spoil each other just a titch. And it's not a big spoiler, but you'll definitely see. I think the biggest spoilers are just getting the characters and the character developments. Like, you know, if you were playing, if you're interested in Bernadetta's story, and you had already played one of the two games, then you already have insights into her personality and stuff like that. The other game will flesh that out even further. But you're not going in completely blind, obviously, if you have played one of the games first. So I don't think it really completely matters which game you play first, honestly. The character development is, for me, one of the biggest draw playing these games. I do think that the main plot in Fire Emblem Three Houses was interesting enough to keep me going. And in Three Hopes, it's almost there. It's probably a little bit lower in Three Hopes. But the gameplay's really good, so it's totally fine.
If I may be of further service.
Let me see how let's see how we go out and find something to go kill here. Facility Master, Reward Master. Let's pick a battlefield. This looks about as good as any. Just defeat 500 enemies. Only 4 characters. Okay. So a magic user. We have Edelgard, who's an axe user. Bow user with Bernadetta and Lorenz. The only thing I might want to do here is Edelgard's already level 51. And then, good old-fashioned at most RPGs, we might want to swap her out with somebody with a lower level unit to get them some exposure, to get them some more levels. And as you're picking characters, it'll show you on the map who they're good against and all that other fun jazz. So, Raphael needs to get to work here. Now, this is a very simple mission, so I don't think I'm going to be really diving deep into the strategy here. But very similar to the other game, you can have these guys pair up.
Now it is my turn. I will aid you. Now it is my turn.
Actually, let me have him do this.
I will show you what I am made of.
Oh, zoom out my map just a titch.
Right then, let us go to work. Shall we join hands in battle?
I'm going to control this dude right down here.
Here I go. You can rely on me.
Seems easy enough. Just beat the bejesus out of 500 people.
Get ready!
Oh, very well.
I can still.
The Muso gauge does not fill up nearly as quickly in this one. I might beat up 500 enemies before I even get a full Muso out of this guy. Now, part of the reason the Muso game doesn't fill up quite as much is you do have weapon special moves, which are kind of like mini Musos, but your weapons wear down in the grand tradition of Fire Emblem, and that's that number in the lower right-hand corner. And then you'll end up having to find a repair crystal or not being able to use those special moves anymore.
Stand back.
There's my magic user dude. He's a little slower though. But he will wreck ya.
Such resistance was a wasted effort.
So the graphics are definitely upgraded a bit here compared to the other game.
Are you sure?
Oh, one of the interesting things about mounted units like Bernadetta here, which I'll worry about as soon as I pin this guy here,
All this work makes
is
me wanna
you
take
can actually get off the horse and run on foot. Oh, let me guess, I didn't bring a thief. A thief could open that chest.
Oh no!
No, not yet. Witness our valiant efforts.
The heck was up with those bodies? I thought I was being hit by some hornets for a second there. Oh, there's a thief with the key.
Imbeciles!
You definitely see some of what they're doing here further refined in Age of Imprisonment.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
Where's that treasure chest? Found it.
Stand back.
Let me find some more enemies to kill. I'm running out of enemies.
None shall surpass me. Greatness demands it.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield. No, not yet.
Follow the plan.
So I can send somebody after that sniper to stop him from causing these issues. And it'll actually show you your chances of winning, I suppose. I'm not sure how accurate that really is.
I can still fight.
That was nothing for me.
Me?
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me. Yes, we're all about making things fun. Absolutely, positively.
Commence the mission.
For you.
One thing that does bug me is it constantly does those little cutscenes. You'll be in the middle of a combo and he'll just cutscene you. It doesn't care.
It's all my fault.
Of course it doesn't. The story's more important than the fighting.
Well, and it's really just like, oh, hey, here's a new warrior or something like that. It's not even a story bit. Though those are certainly still a thing.
Look at you! There are avenues that yet remain open to us.
Wait, it's ours? I did it, everybody! Maybe this'll help keep me on an even.
You like
You hear that? Shirley? Do you not hear the cat meowing? Okay.
I'm not afraid of you!
Nothing. The cat was just meowing. Make sure no one's choking on a string.
Did you see that? Bernadetta the Invincible has seized the day!
What skill! But I cannot allow you to surpass me.
It's not over.
Stronghold secure.
None shall surpass me!
The hell?
Hey, so...
What are they doing?
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
I hope you will not think ill of me.
Your utmost, that you might leave your mark upon
You shall
this
not
land.
get in my way! What an offensive sight! Be gone!
Wait.
What an offensive sight! Be gone!
I do miss the zoom-ins on the faces on some of these.
This victory is in the name of Lady Adelgard.
Made it feel real anime back in the day. See there, I didn't get an S ranking because I wasn't fast enough. So you have to be really good to get the S ranking on these.
Wow!
The Prime is all impressed and ready to sign up for a few Musos. Or he's on mute again. One or the other.
No.
Must be Prime's
Those
bedtime.
are interesting.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they've done a lot with these. Like, Koei Tecmo's actually taken each one of these and said, what makes Zelda Zelda? What makes, Fire Emblem Fire Emblem? How can we implement that? really bring that identity to each of these Musou games. It's absolutely phenomenal the job that they have done on most of these. Anyway, guys, yeah, it is getting late for those of you watching the stream. I bid you a good night. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I'm usually on Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday nights around 8 p.m. Eastern, but tomorrow I'll be late. And we're usually doing Musou Mondays. We're doing Wildcraft Wednesdays, where we do wilderness crafting survival games, and then Farming Fridays. So I'm playing My Time at Sandrock there. So hopefully you can catch us on one of those.